After you've installed Biscuits, we'll need to add the Biscuits App Block to your theme to get started creating your first bundle. Just a note, Biscuits uses the Shopify Bundles feature, which is not currently compatible with subscription products. Down on the left-hand side, in the installation menu, in step 1, we've created a theme checker to check if your theme is OS2 compatible. This theme checker is not always accurate, especially when using custom themes. If you can still add app blocks to your theme, regardless of what this theme checker says, you should be good to go. Down in step 2, we can add the app block to our theme, which is what's going to display the Biscuits Bundle Builder form. In the theme editor, I'm on the default product template. If you plan to use a different template for your bundle products, you can select the new template here. On the left-hand side, down underneath the product information section, I'm going to click Add Block. And then underneath the Apps menu, you'll find the Biscuits Bundle Builder block. When you add this, you'll see this little preview square here, which shows you where all of the options will appear on a bundle product page. We're just going to place this one just above the buy button, as it usually looks best there. And now you can see this is where the Biscuits form will display, right above the theme's Add to Cart button. On the left-hand side, underneath the App Embeds menu, you'll see a Biscuits Bundles app embed. We'll just click this one on, and what this will do is it will replace all of the quick add and quick view buttons on your Biscuits bundles within your theme, as they're not compatible. There are some options here. For now, we'll leave them to quick add set to replace and quick view set to hide. If you find this one is not detecting your quick view and quick add buttons, you can pop in optional selectors here or reach out to us to help. Now that we've added the Biscuits app block and turned the app embed on, we can create our first bundle. Here I'm just going to pop in the title, and we're going to create a simple cookie 6-pack. For bundle pricing, I'm going to set this one to be a fixed total price, and we'll call it maybe $14.99 for the 6-pack. There's a little description here, which will just help you understand what this discounting rule will actually do to your product. Underneath step 1, we're just going to change the title to Choose 6 Flavors. Leave the description empty for now, but you can add one in if you need. This is a required step. The user will need to complete this step to be able to add the bundle to cart. And underneath step rules, this is where we turn this into a mix and match bundle. So we're creating a 6-pack, so we'll say multiple products. And here we'll set the maximum to 6. This means the customer can select between 1 and 6 different items. And underneath total quantity limits, we do want to enforce a quantity limit. So obviously this is a 6-pack bundle. So we'll enable quantity selectors, which will show a quantity selector to the customer. And we'll say the minimum must be 6 and the maximum must be 6. So this means the customer must add exactly 6 units in total for this step. Together, what these rules mean is that a customer could select one individual product with 6 quantity, and they would still fulfill this step. Or they could select 2 products with 3 quantity each, or 4 of product A and 2 of product B, or whatever combination they want, as long as the total is 6. And obviously they can't select more than 6 different products to meet that. Underneath step products, we're going to leave this as product cards for the moment. We'll just go ahead and add our cookies here. I'll just select all of these. So this is one product with variants underneath it, as you can see here. But what we actually want to do is display these as their own cards. So we'll toggle over to variant cards, and now you can see these ones displaying as their own cards. We're just going to move chocolate to the top because we know chocolate's popular. And then underneath step layout, we'll leave this as portrait. We'll actually display this as a grid instead of a slider because it's a bit easier to choose multiple flavors. And then we'll say on desktop, we'll have 3 products per row, and on mobile, 2 products per row. That seems correct. And we do like this threshold lock feature as well, so we'll turn that on. If we wanted to add more steps, we could do that here. But for now, we'll just keep it as the 1 step. Now that this bundle is saved, we can click this to view it in Shopify or click this to view it on our storefront. So this actually does create a brand new product in Shopify. You can see here. This is the bundle product, and this is where you can go ahead and add product imagery and those sorts of things if you need. And then we can also view this one on the storefront here by clicking view on your storefront. So we'll actually preview this one on our storefront now. And here are those cookie six pack that we just created. You can see obviously we've got a couple items that are already sold out. So as a user, we can just go ahead and select multiples. And let's say we want 3 of these, 4 of these, 1 and 1. We can go ahead and add those to cart. In the cart, you'll see the step summary here. And then if we proceed through to checkout, you'll see the product is expanded into its component items as well. And these are the items that will appear on the final order. And in the Biscuits Bundle Builder app block, you can see there's a lot of selections for showing and hiding different things. So maybe on this particular product, we want to display the running totals so that when the user is selecting them, they can actually see how many they've got left to select. And maybe we wanted to adjust the input style to be a pill rather than the rectangle. So now these are circular. There's padding and all sorts of settings here as well that you can play around with. At the bottom, we do have an advanced section for custom CSS for developers to add custom styling and also some custom JavaScript as well. And we have developer documentation on the website that developers can look at for that one. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to us.